Let's journey back to the mid-19th century when the British Raj first took root in India. Intrigued by the subcontinent's wealth and strategic position, the British were motivated to establish their rule. In the early years, they brought about significant changes to the country's landscape. Infrastructure development was one of the first areas to witness a transformation. The British introduced railways, telegraphs, and roads, revolutionizing communication and transportation across the vast expanse of India. Taking a step further, they commenced irrigation projects aiming to enhance agricultural productivity. Their efforts were particularly noticeable in regions where agriculture was the backbone of the economy. These initial initiatives laid the groundwork for a new era that was about to unfold. As the British Raj took hold, the face of India began to change both on the surface and beneath. The British Raj didn't just build roads and railways, it also paved the way for a new era in Indian education and administration. A formal education system was introduced, marking a significant shift from traditional methods of learning. English language instruction became prevalent, laying the groundwork for modern education in India. This opened new doors of knowledge for the Indian populace and contributed to a rise in literacy. In terms of governance, the British introduced a unified legal system, providing a solid framework for administration. This was a significant departure from the myriad customary laws that previously governed the land. Moreover, administrative reforms led to the creation of a well-structured bureaucracy, a system that continued even after India gained independence. These educational and administrative changes were indeed transformative. They brought about a new understanding and approach to education and governance in India. But while these reforms brought certain benefits, they also set the stage for some significant losses. While the face of India was changing, what was happening to its heart, its people, and their livelihoods? As the British Raj unfolded, the Indian economy bore the brunt of exploitative policies. The drain of wealth became apparent as India's resources were siphoned off for British economic interests. This, coupled with heavy taxation and land revenue policies, resulted in widespread economic hardships. The impact on local industries was devastating. Traditional industries, the backbone of India's economy, suffered as British goods flooded the markets. In the shadow of this economic exploitation, social issues deepened. British policies aggravated communal tensions, sowing seeds of division among India's diverse communities. The damage wasn't just economic or social, it was human. Millions perished in aggravated famines, like the Bengal famine of 1943, a direct result of British policies emphasizing cash crops over food crops. The British Raj, while bringing some benefits, also left deep scars on the Indian economy and society. The British Raj was not just an era of reform, it was also a period of resistance and struggle for sovereignty. Under British rule, India's political autonomy was severely compromised. This loss of sovereignty ignited a fierce struggle for independence, marked by significant movements like the Non-Cooperation and Quit India. These movements echoed the strong desire for self-governance, a voice that refused to be suppressed under the heavy hand of foreign domination. The struggle culminated in the consequential partition of India in 1947, an event that resulted in significant human suffering but also marked the birth of two new nations. The scars of this partition remain visible even today, a stark reminder of the price paid for independence. The British Raj, a period of both reform and resistance, left a profound impact on India. In the end, the British Raj left a complex legacy, one that continues to shape India's socio-economic and political landscape. It's a legacy of lessons learned, of resilience and struggle, and of the enduring spirit of a nation. So, what do we make of the British Raj and its impact on India? Let's recap our journey through history. The British Raj, a period extending from the mid-19th century to 1947, left its indelible marks on the Indian subcontinent. The legacy is, by no means, a simple one to dissect, with its spectrum of impacts ranging from beneficial advancements to detrimental exploitations. On the brighter side, the British Raj played a pivotal role in modernizing India, introducing infrastructure like railways, telegraphs, and roads. These enhancements significantly improved communication and transportation. They initiated irrigation projects which boosted agricultural productivity in certain regions. The British also established a formal education system, introducing English language education and institutions, laying the groundwork for modern education in India and contributing to a rise in literacy. However, this era wasn't all sunshine and roses. The British Raj also brought about intense economic exploitation. The drain of wealth, heavy taxation, and stringent land revenue policies led to economic hardships for many. Traditional industries suffered, and local economies were impacted due to the imposition of British goods. The British policies aggravated famines, leading to the loss of millions of lives, as in the Bengal famine of 1943. The emphasis on cash crops over food crops contributed to agrarian problems.